Sam pulled up to the house. It was a big old house with a lawn that needed mowing and peeling paint. He took a deep breath. He was excited about his new home. He unlocked the front door and stepped inside. The air was stale and musty. Cobwebs hung in the corners. Sam shivered. It was kind of creepy in here, but it was his kind of creepy. He liked old, mysterious places. The realtor had told him about the house's history. It had been empty for years. The previous owner had disappeared, vanished without a trace. No one knew what had happened to him. Sam walked from room to room, ending up in the living room. There was a fireplace at one end, and above it hung a large, ornate mirror. Sam stared at his reflection. He was 18, but everyone thought he looked younger. He ran a hand through his messy brown hair and grinned. This house was full of stories. He couldn't wait to uncover them. That night, Sam couldn't sleep. He tossed and turned in his bed. The old house creaked and groaned around him. It was kind of creepy, but Sam felt strangely calm. He decided to make some hot chocolate. He went downstairs to the kitchen. The only light came from the moon, shining through the windows, making strange shadows on the walls. As Sam passed the living room, he glanced inside. Something glimmered in the darkness. A cold shiver ran down his spine. It was the mirror. The moonlight reflected off its surface, creating an eerie glow. Sam stared at it. He could have sworn he saw something move in the reflection. Was it his imagination? He rubbed his eyes and looked again. Now there was nothing there. Sam told himself it was just the shadows. He went into the kitchen and made his hot chocolate, but he couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching him. The next day, Sam tried to ignore the strange feeling in the house. He unpacked some boxes and explored the attic. It was full of dusty furniture and old boxes. Sam loved it. He found a box of old comic books and spent the rest of the day reading them. But that night, the strange happenings started again. Sam lay in bed and heard noises. Footsteps in the hallway, a soft tapping on his bedroom door. He pulled the covers over his head, his heart pounding in his chest. The noises stopped. Sam slowly got out of bed and opened the door. The hallway was empty. He went downstairs. He had to find out what was making those noises. As he passed the living room, he heard it, a whisper coming from the mirror. Sam froze. He stared at the mirror, his breath caught in his throat. He thought he saw a figure standing in the reflection, but it was gone as quickly as it appeared. Sam ran back to his room, his mind racing. Was someone in the house with him? Or was it something else, something more sinister? The following nights grew worse. The noises continued. Footsteps, whispers, and now, laughter. It was soft and chilling, seeming to slither from the mirror itself. Each night the shadowy figure in the reflection grew more distinct. One night, Sam gathered his courage. He stood in front of the mirror, staring into its depths, determined to uncover its secrets. As his eyes adjusted to the darkness, he saw it. A face. It was a man's face, pale and gaunt, with eyes like two dark pits, staring back at Sam with an icy intensity. The man's lips curled into a cruel smile. Sam stumbled back, his heart pounding. He couldn't believe what he was seeing. The face in the mirror was real, and it was evil. Sam knew then that he was in terrible danger. The mirror wasn't just haunted, it was a gateway, and something on the other side was trying to break through.